Hello and welcome to Insert Name Here. It's a podcast about nothing for nobody. If you take it seriously, you're redacted. Let's start the show. Hey,
what's up?
Hello and welcome to Insert Name Here. It's a podcast about nothing for nobody. If you take it seriously, you're redacted. Smoking on that shit that made Louis Armstrong. I'm your co-host, Doug Bennett.
And I'm your other co-host, Seth Nacho. And welcome to another episode, baby, where I totally haven't been sleep deprived from work.
A boo-hoo-hoo. Oh no, you make money enough to support your life.
Oh no, Valentine's Day was yesterday. And where do people like to go on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and make it so he doesn't have to be sleep deprived anymore, he can choose to be sleep deprived. How about you slide on over to twitch.tv/Seth_Nacho4011. Hit that sub-a-lub-a-dub-dub, baby. Let's go.
Sub-a-lub-a-dub-dub. It means help, I'm in pain. Please help.
If we can give him the 10 subs, he's playing Orgasm Simulator 2 live on air. So, he has some incentive. Right?
What the fuck is that? What? I'm not playing that. I'm not. No. What is that? Is that a Steam game? It has to be a Steam game.
It's the highly anticipated sequel to Orgasm Simulator.
Yeah, I would imagine because you said Orgasm Simulator 2. Yeah. It implies there's a 1. I just. What is that game? And how do you simulate that on the screen?
Yeah, well, you're using a canonically. The name for your test subject I'm not being derogatory.
Okay, maybe this is getting kind of weird.
The name of the test subject is the slut. So, yeah, you just figure out new ways to give the slut an orgasm.
Oh, that's great. Okay, this sounds more like a game now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's very empirical. It's, evidence-based erotic research.
If I rubber elbow, if the wind blows to the northwest, does that? Got it.
It's very scientific.
I figured it was like press a button and you feel an orgasm. I'm like, that's not gonna work, dude.
You have to buy the fucking auto blow peripheral. It plugs into your computer via USB.
It's gonna be the future where we were looking at VR AI porn and like set to auto blow.
Yeah, there's some guy being like, I don't think this is right, and then somebody else is like, let people enjoy things, gosh.
Yeah, dude. You're in one of those things where you're like on the treadmill and it's like a big...
Folks, we've done it already. This is our quickest TTL. Our quickest time to laugh.
Okay.
We're making Seth crack up, and it's not even 6 minutes in, folks. We're getting our biggest laughs.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
Welcome to the MIT experiment of how do we make a Seth laugh?
No, more like laugh simulator 2. Instead of the slut, it's the nacho. I don't want to be the test subject.
Yeah, well, that's just how it shook out this time. You've tested me plenty in the past.
Yeah, you're a tough cookie to crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day.
You know what? We got some fun facts about that. Do you even
Honestly,
know?
A lot of people probably... Yeah, anyway, it is.
A lot of people what?
I didn't have that great a time. A lot of people had to work.
True.
Yes.
But do you know even where Valentine's Day comes from?
Is it not St. Valentine?
That's true. It is technically the feast day of St. Valentine. But do you know his story? Do you know why he's even related
Didn't
to
he go to jail?
He did go to jail.
Yeah, I think he went to jail.
Do you know why?
He was a saint that went to jail.
Yeah, many such cases.
It means he broke the law.
Reminds me of St. Jeffrey. No, excuse me, I'm confusing him with Little St. James.
Yeah, exactly. I know it was Little Saint Jeff was the Fortnite account, but
Yeah.
it's Little
We'll
Saint.
get to more of his stuff later.
Yeah, but
no,
Saint Nicholas didn't go to jail. He just broke your house and left
he
gold.
dead ass did. He dead ass did.
No, he just went in your house and left gold.
Oh yeah, well,
He reverse robbed you.
true, but he still was guilty of B&E.
I mean, he broke and entered, yeah, but I mean, would you be mad about that if somebody left you gold?
Yeah, newly married couples weren't that mad. Oh, that's that? What's that? Gold in my shoes? What's that? I can feed my children. Wow, thanks, Saint Nick.
So who was mad?
Nobody.
The old people? Is that what you're saying? The old couples? They're like, we have money. We don't need more. He
So-
broke and entered.
The reason that people got mad is because the government that Saint Nick lived under wasn't a Christian government, and
And St. Nick was Christian.
he was doing stuff for Christian couples. Same thing with Saint Valentine. Now, Saint Valentine lived in the 3rd century AD, and what the emperor at the time, the Roman emperor, because that's where Christianity started, was within the Roman Empire.
The 3rd century.
Yeah, this is like after Titus sacked the Second Temple.
This is like 300. No, 200.
Yeah, 200 and something.
200. The Roman Empire fell like 400 something, right?
Yeah, so we're towards the end of the era. But Saint Valentine was out there.
Just trying to get my facts straight.
Yeah.
But
Christianity, this was a point in time where it was actively persecuted in what would become Greater Europe.
right.
Um,
Before Constantinople.
the Roman emperor, I believe his name is Claudius. Y'all can fact check me on that. But basically, he was like, no young men can get married. Single men make better soldiers. You know, they're going to be more reckless and more deadly because they're not caring about going back home to their wives. And marriage is one of the main Christian sacraments.
I didn't realize Trump was an emperor.
Anybody who has ever ruled ever is a Trump. Point
But
blank
yeah,
period.
but anyway, I get what you're saying. Yes, the getting married is part of Christianity. It's part of everything, I feel like. But yeah.
It's one of the main sacraments of Christianity specifically. So when Claudius outlawed marriage, when he was like, none of you can do it, you have to go die for my liege. I'm your liege. You're gonna die for me.
Get ready to fucking die.
Saint Valentine was like, oh, well, actually, like God asked us to do this. You know, man was made and woman was made for man, and every woman deserves her man. So marriages should still happen. He did a bunch of marriages in secret. Eventually, he got found out. That's what got him put in jail.
You know what? Marriages, that makes sense why Valentine's Day is about romance or whatever, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the reason that you call somebody your Valentine is while he was in jail leading up to his execution. Jail used to be different back in the day. It was a lot more loosey-goosey. He got through to his jailer's daughter, his eventual executor's daughter. And she wanted to get married to her boo thing. And so the last thing he ever did before getting killed by the state of the Roman Empire was via letter consecrate, bless the marriage of the jailer's daughter to her betrothed. And he signed that final letter from your Valentine. So that's why, your Valentine's with somebody you're sweet on. It's aiming toward, a sacrament. And of course it's gotten watered down, but like, how great is our God that people can still secularly celebrate something so important as a sacrament? It's pretty cool stuff.
I don't know, man. My head hurts after hearing that history lesson.
Right?
Bro wrote from your Valentine. He wasn't even in love with her, bro. He was marrying her to someone else. And he said, and now we call each other. It makes no sense, Doug. Look at the facts, man. Bro went to jail because he did things that were against the law.
Well, yeah, because the law is actually so much more important. I forgot. Let's start looking for loopholes. Let's try to find ways to subvert God however we can. Our Creator has blessed us with the ability to experience
I
this
was
life.
talking about the law.
Yeah, clearly what man decides is much more important than whatever God declared for us.
I mean, think about it, man. We let ICE take all these illegals. I don't think God'd be cool with that, man.
Brother, do you know how many dozens of people God himself personally genocided?
Okay, relax. You're going too far. On this, a podcast about nothing for nobody.
Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to go so OT. You're like, my bad.
Dude, relax. All right, relax. God said, "Love your neighbor." That's all I'm saying.
All right, do you know the etymology on the word neighbor?
Bro's gonna etymology me on neighbor. I don't think that's gonna help your case.
Yeah, it actually hella does. So basically,
All I'm saying is, a second ago you said "fuck the law," and now you're like, "All hell, praise the law."
all right, God's law above all. For,
No, of course, yeah.
but
Yeah, can we agree on that?
first,
Chat.
brother,
Oh,
Chet,
shit.
this is the only podcast that declares 100% faith and loyalty to God's law.
Can I get a praise him in the chat?
Chet, we be praising.
Chat, can I get a...
Oh, what's that? Peepo praise in chat? Hell yeah.
My God. Yeah, I feel like we've gone really off course here. The point. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. You learned a little history lesson about St. Valentine. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Adding to your saint list, and we'll do St. Patrick's Day. And you can have a St. Patrick moment.
Yeah. I mean, we could do him too. There's like,
Well, you got to do that when it comes closer to time.
that's what I'm saying. Are we declaring this right now? Is this the year of saints?
I don't know. No. It's just when it comes to holidays, you give a little history lesson.
Is this year the Saint Parade?
Because you did St. Nicholas. You're not going to do St. Francis because he doesn't have a holiday that we care about.
Yeah, that's a real shame. But, there's pound for pound. What canon goes harder than the canon of saints? The fact that there's multiple holidays for saints, I digress.
I don't know. Catholics made it very clear to me that they don't worship saints.
Oh, absolutely not. But it's a great excuse to focus on a specific way of appreciating God. The spirit of gift giving, like with St. Nicholas. The spirit of love and marriage in that particular sacrament, like St. Valentine. When it comes to St. Patrick, getting snakes out. Let's get rid of the snakes.
It's the Samuel L. Jackson holiday. Too many. I'm
Tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Apparently God was too.
Yeah, I mean, that goes back to the OT, bro.
You really do.
Getting rid of the snakes. The snakes are always a problem.
Well, we have a lot of great things in store for today.
Yeah.
Most highly regarded of which is the damn big question.
Is it?
It's right about that time.
I guess. You're rushing me. I had more things to say. Did I?
Oh.
Now you'll never know.
I mean, you can just say those.
Nope, can't now. Too gay to do it. Alright, you ready?
Hit me.
Would you rather, and I know, I need you to take all your personal stuff and set it aside. Because none of that is going to matter. Like, this is just a hypothetical. This is just for fun. Your answer does not mean you're cheating on anyone or anything, right?
Okay.
Would you rather have sex with Sydney Sweeney or have sex with Brittany Griner for $1 million? And both have to be to completion.
You were the only one where there is, making sure I understand the question. The only one where I get money is if it's Brittany Griner.
Yes, you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to figure out who that was.
I mean, it's fine. Obviously, it's Brittany Griner for $1 million.
Are you sure about that?
Okay.
Sorry, 500,000 now.
It's still Brittany Griner for $500,000. I'd rather be like.
This is literally the Spotify exclusive premium content, but without having to have the U.S. backing you. This is you just doing it for the money.
All right, so a part of me answering this question is no matter what, there's no like. Let's say I got kidnapped, and they're like, "This is how you get out of being kidnapped. You can have sex with Sydney Sweeney, or you can have sex with Brittany Griner for, I guess, $500,000. I don't know why we had to drop it down.
To make it less
Yeah,
appealing?
Okay, the only way that it becomes not Brittany Griner is if the price drops below $250,000. At that point, I'm kind of just having sex. I'll go with Sydney Sweeney. But if you're offering me a life-changing amount of money, of course. And like, who knows? Maybe I vibe with Brittany Griner better. You know, sex is not just about looks. So sex is a lot about the vibe. Like, are you having fun? Are you enjoying each other? Brittany Griner, is she the hottest woman? No.
She's
Her
an
frame,
athlete.
the way that she puts her body together, is she kind of twinky? Yes. Is the idea of a twink with a pussy kind of lit? Yes.
I've never heard you say something like that. What do you mean Twinkie, dude? She's like 6'11".
She's thin as fuck though. So the whole twink to bear spectrum is literally about percentage body fat and mass. If you're thin as fuck, you're on the twink side. If you're a built twink, you're an otter.
Right.
You
I thought
know?
that meant you were hairy.
No, otters are usually less hairy. Once you start putting on hair, you become a wolverine. Then you pick up more mass. Then you become a bear. Bears are big and hairy. Twinks are small and smooth.
This has been brought to you by Doug Bennett on the Insert Name Your Podcast, where he's litigating the gay community.
Oh, I'm just explaining how I see it. Am I an authority on this? No, I'm not. Could I be getting stuff wrong? Yes, I could.
It's the first time you've ever admitted wrongdoing. I feel like I think you need to back it up. I'm thinking I'm right.
You know, I'm just saying I gotta be fair to my LGBTQIAs. You know, I'm still out on the pluses. You know,
What is IA? Oh. Wait, what?
well,
Yes.
LGBTQIA. I literally don't know. I'm just repeating the party line. I'm just repeating propaganda.
I know LGB. I know those three.
LGBT.
I know what T
we
is.
know what T is.
I know what Q is.
Q is 2 in 1. It's both queer and questioning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I knew it was queer. I didn't know it was questionable. Okay.
And this is crazy. This is LGBTQIA is where they went off the rails. We should have stopped at Q. For real.
That's what I thought it was. This IA confuses
I'm
me.
pretty sure that the I just stands for indigenous, which like, who said that all indigenous, and indigenous literally is so flexible already. Who said that all indigenous people are down or want to be like?
Wait, what do we mean indigenous people, bro?
Yeah, it's.
What does that mean?
Like I said, they got off the rails. A is very easy. That just means ace. Ace is a totally valid orientation. Some people just don't.
Asexual?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Some people. They're just like, I'm here for a good time, but I don't want to fuck. I'm like, I see you. I respect you.
Yeah, but they don't reproduce asexually though, so.
So for a human person, it just means no libido.
Yeah, but like they should like start like budding or something, you know, like plants.
I mean, the more exact term would be non-sexual.
Yeah, I feel like the real term would be
Or-
fucking nerd.
Or if we want to,
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
my man.
Hey, you don't want to have sex? What are you, some kind of fucking nerd?
Yeah, I mean, if we wanted to stick with A as
Yeah.
the initial,
Yeah.
we could go a libidinous.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, it is a mouthful.
I'd rather just stick with asexual where they're at now.
Ace arrow is good, you know, asexual or aromantic. Some people like to fuck, but they don't make emotional connections at all.
Well, some
That's-
people are romantic and not sexual.
That's true also. That's, you know, and we're getting into so many new pathways. This brings it back to where I'm at, where all I want, we don't need all these labels.
Can we go back to the indigenous label? That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
What do we mean by indigenous? Can we look that up?
It should not be in the acronym. It just shouldn't. We're not doing racial stuff in the acronym. You know, we're
Yeah.
doing sex stuff in the acronym.
Yeah, and I feel like you guys really missed the mark on that. What do we mean by indigenous? Who was really indigenous? Are we gonna go all the way back to the fucking, what were they called? The ones with the big brows? Neanderthals. Are we gonna say they weren't indigenous, bro? We killed them.
Yeah.
Well, not really. We kind of race mixed.
For example, if you go far enough back in history, technically there is nobody that is indigenous to North America.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. There is no indigenous. Why is that a label?
Anyway, at the end of the day, all you can do is be yourself. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
Don't be an asshole. That's all there is to it.
Be yourself. The best advice you've ever gotten.
Be yourself. Don't be a dickhead. And don't.
Well, what if yourself is a dickhead?
Well, then go to the dickhead zone.
Go hang out with the other dickheads.
Yeah. It's called going to the gay bar.
Oh, that was called poverty. Oh, my bad. I'm not trying to call gay people poor. I'm saying that dickheads.
It's just in all gay people are poor.
No, it's not what I'm saying.
I've never heard of Peter Thiel. My name's Seth.
Peter Thiel claims to be gay, I think, is a joke. I think that bro he's so autistic it hurts. Look.
I've never heard of Lady Gaga, the most famous bisexual. She's so rich and I don't know who she is. If she really was gay, she'd be poor. My name, again, is Seth.
Shut the fuck up, dude. You so... Look, man, what I'm saying is that dickheads, you want them to go out with other dickheads, and they make babies and they stay poor,
Oh, so you're doing the whole
Like
Mike
dumb bitches
Judd
and
idiot.
dumb
You're
dudes.
doing the whole idiocracy thing.
Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
Less idiocracy. Well, I guess they're kind of idiots, but I mean, like narcissists and all this. Let's go put them in a corner.
Well, just
together.
natural eugenics, essentially.
Yeah. But they'll keep making babies. They'll be still here.
The dickheads will breed with the dickheads. We've actually, fun fact, we've already decided what the dickhead zones are. It's called the coastal elites. San Francisco, New York City, that's where we put all of our dickheads.
Oh, okay, that's where we're sending them?
Yeah. They're just going to make all the retarded autistic assholes. And, unfortunately, there's so much money in retarded autistic assholes that they run most of the country.
Well, I was just thinking, we could fraud them for money for Somalia,
Meanwhile, we have the
Autism.
Meanwhile, we have the psychopaths who run Hollywood, and we have the schizophrenics that they run YouTube. Are you aware of this, by the way? Like, we're gonna just sort of pivot now at this point. Are you?
Okay, well, my answer was fuck Sydney Sweeney. All right, yes.
Okay, my man wants to stay poor. Heard.
Yeah,
Heard and noted.
poor for the best life experience of my life.
Yeah, I mean, no money, obviously, Sydney Sweeney. If I can make life.
No. Honestly, $1 million, I probably would, but.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest.
But for real though.
I mean, if you take the money out, obviously the most beautiful mid. Of course, we have to go with the canon to the show, beautiful mid. She's the most beautiful mid. Out of all the bids that are beautiful, she's the most.
You keep doing Trump even if you don't want to.
That's the day I'm having.
Yeah.
But, yeah, pivoting out.
Yes.
Where was I going? How about this? Here's a middle America entrepreneur who's made the most money out of any Girl Scout. Have you heard about this?
No.
80,000 boxes of cookies sold. How old do you think this Girl Scout was?
Looking at the pictures, I imagine 8.
You got pretty close. 6 years old.
Oh wow. They let Girl Scouts in at 6. Wait, how old do you have to be a Boy Scout? I guess it's a Cub Scout.
Yeah. Girl Scouts don't have any age
Fun
variation.
names.
I think there's brownies for like the young ones, but I also think they dropped that a while back.
Yeah, but there's Cub Scout and there's like Weeboo, Woo
So
Laboo Boo, and then it goes to Boy Scout, and then it goes to Eagle Scout. Right?
80,000, obviously crazy. Well done, little girl. The real problem is they're entirely online sales that are associated with like whatever badge number she has, which means, of course, that her parents are running a social media thing. And
Yeah, like what? Wait, did she drop ship Girl Scout cookies?
that's essentially what's going on.
So, see, I don't think so. I feel like what you're saying is they went to the official Girl Scout website, They were like, I want some fucking Thin Mints. And then they were like, hashtag badge number this, right? But like, I was imagining a scenario where they made their own website to sell the cookies.
No.
And they bought them from the Girl Scout website, and then were like, now you guys have to pay more for them.
No, what they almost definitely did was simply share an affiliate link, and therefore checking out using that affiliate link. They got credit.
Well, who bought 80,000 boxes of cookies from that affiliate link?
A lot of different people. I don't know about you, but every time I get Girl Scout cookies, I don't get them every year, but every time I do, I buy at least 100 boxes.
That's a lot of cookies!
Yeah.
If you get that reference, good for you. I usually buy like 4 maybe.
I know I'm going to rip through 20 of them right away, and then I can usually fit another 20.
20 boxes?
I know I can usually fit like 25 to 30 in the freezer. So it's like...
Bro's freezing his tag-alongs?
And I'll usually get tag-alongs. It usually is a lot of Thin Mints. I love me some Thin Mints. But I go in on the Samoas. You know.
You would.
That guy like me, beast like me.
You look like a Samoa guy.
I get Samoas.
Like, you know, isn't The Rock Samoan?
Mm-hmm.
You love him.
Yeah. I like to eat them and pretend that's what his nipples taste like.
God. There's no such thing as a sweet nipple, bro. You've gone too far.
Somebody's never heard of breast milk.
Bro's about to put fucking chocolate syrup on them. All right, dude. So that's cool that she did that. I mean, that's good.
All-time record. Blew away the last record holder by 40,000.
What's her name?
They don't have... I guess I could click into...
Maybe because she's 6 years old.
Let's see. Oh,
Pennsylvania?
Pim Neal.
Pim Neal. Pim Neal, congratulations. Entrepreneur of the Year. Pim Neal. Already in February, we found our entrepreneur. No, that's pretty crazy. That's that heartwarming. Do you feel heartwarmed after hearing that?
You know, it's pretty okay. I'm like, you know.
You're mild.
Yeah. Did you do it by yourself? No, you didn't. But did you still do it? Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. You're 6, and you didn't know what was happening. But
by the way, before we get too much further,
I still love it. Yes.
it's time for happy birthday.
For who?
So start singing.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Galileo.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. No, not happy birthday to you. You broke the law. We all know the law is important.
Yeah, I do want to clear up some misconceptions on Galileo at this point.
For some reason, okay.
Yeah.
Are we gonna make it to the subreddit?
Yeah, we are. This is the last thing, and then we're going into the...
We gotta talk about Jeffrey, dude.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
But basically, today is Galileo's birthday, the day of the recording, February 15th. He was born in 1568, which makes today his...
I have to do math? 1568? Okay, that's like 500 years plus... wait.
512th birthday.
No. You'd have to subtract some. Wait. Alright, no. Go forward 400 years.
436.
No.
Anyway, happy birthday, Galileo. You did a lot of good things.
494.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait, shit. 26. Wait.
Anyway, happy birthday, Galileo. We do have...
It's 58. It's 458. That's the answer. I just figured it out.
Beautiful.
Happy birthday, Galileo. I hope that we can believe in heliocentrism.
Yeah. And, you know, it turned out to be fact after all.
Wrong!
The only reason...
We're just one solar system in a galaxy.
The only reason that, we're heliocentric to our sun.
Yeah, can we talk about Kepler's laws, dude? He was cool, too.
But, yeah, the only he didn't even get jailed for real. He got put under house arrest. And the only reason he did that was he started talking about heliocentrism before he could prove it. That's bad science. You know, claiming something's
Well, the dude before him, his master.
Kepler.
No. What was his name? Can't remember.
Copernicus.
Copernicus, I think that was it. He died taking heliocentrism to the grave. He didn't want to talk about it. He just researched
Yeah,
it.
he knew better.
He didn't want to go to jail. And Galileo was like, "Oh, dude, I'll go to jail. That's fine.
Fuck it up. The real thing that got
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. But no, the Pope
Duh.
put Galileo under house arrest, not because the science was necessarily wrong. He just didn't have the proof yet, and Galileo was teaching heliocentrism as full theory without substantiating it. That's just bad science. So the Pope at the time actually fucked with science. He was like, "Oh, bro, you're doing bad science." Didn't even put him in jail. Never tortured him. It was like house arrest. You're going in the crib, buddy. How would you sit in the crib?
Put on the anklet. Put on the device.
Galileo also shit talked the Pope, which at that point in history, not a cool thing to do.
Not a good thing to do. Pope's infallible with that shit.
Happy birthday, Galileo! One more time.
Okay. This has been a great happy birthday moment.
Moving on to the important part of the episode, we have another subreddit for you guys. You guys seem to like it a lot. The last time we did a subreddit,
They did?
it was one of our more viewed episodes.
That is true. Tell me about Jeffrey. What came about Jeffrey this week? Go quick.
I mean, the biggest thing about Jeffy this week is they hard confirmed that he was eating people.
True. Cannibal pedos in the U.S. government.
Yeah. What really sold me on this to the point where I wanted to talk about it on the show is people went into the Wikipedia. There's a whole Wikipedia that is sourced from the J-Mail. That's Jeffrey Mail. There's a lot of useful tools. If you want to go searching for yourself, there's Wikipedia and there's J-Mail. You can go into those tools.
Bro wrote the most emails of all time.
He really did.
Like, why? Who's writing this many emails?
Anyway, somebody went into the millions of J-Mails and they found actual pictures and then they sourced them back, like they compared and contrasted with medical textbooks and be like, no, these are clearly human steaks. Like, this is what human meat looks like.
Oh, that's so weird.
It's bad. And there's so many emails of him being like, I eat one thing. I only eat one thing. I eat jerky, and you didn't make me enough jerky. I'm not doing any other voice than his. Didn't we on the show last week play a clip of his where I'm mocking his voice anyway? But he's like, all I do is eat jerky, and you didn't make me enough jerky. I'm so upset. You better have more jerky for me when I get back from Davos. All kinds of crazy stuff.
Oh, man.
But yeah, the biggest thing that came out this week is he officially ate people. So,
That's so fucking
yeah.
weird.
I'll hop into Wikipedia, look through the J-Mails.
That's what they were hiding on that island.
This was the Epstein corner.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. That is insane. Okay, now I'm ready.
All right.
I'm feeling lubricated and ready.
It's time for another Reddit episode.
Good R-roll.
Last time on the Reddit episode, we did r/Am I the Asshole? In a similar vein, I thought we could do something that was equally as fun and look at some r/entitled people. They should all be people that we can just make fun of and rip to shreds.
That's what you think. I vote next time we do nice guys.
So we can just clap the whole time? Be like, oh yeah, you're a good guy.
No, do you not know our nice guys?
Oh, you mean like Tips Fedora nice guy?
Like they're the type that ask their girl out, and when they say no, they say you're a fucking bitch and I hate you, and you're just
Okay. I mean, that could be fun too.
Yeah. But the top of all time has been done multiple times for that, so we'd have to just do hot probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
on Entitled People, we're doing top all time. So,
yeah.
Without further, I think you get the whole pitch of it based off of Entitled People.
I mean, I don't even think there's a thing about it. It just says entitled people. right?
Yeah. How about you pick first?
We're not gonna just start at the top.
Well, and you can pick one. If you want to pick the top one, we can.
Yeah, let's do the top one.
All right. Girlfriend's parents.
It's a long one.
All right. Well, hope you're ready to read it.
Oh, I'm doing it. Okay. My girlfriend and I have been together nearly 2.5 years, and in that time, her parents have always been cold towards me. They live in the Midwest and are of the opinion that California is a cesspool. So true, King. In Los Angeles, where I live, even more so. They decided that with an incoming snowstorm, that staying with us so close to the ocean would be better for them. I got home from work yesterday to her parents taking a nap in the master bedroom, and were not happy when I kicked them out to the guest bedroom. We went out for dinner Friday night, and they not happy with the quality, remarking that they preferred Taco Bell or Chipotle. I just tuned out the rest of the night. This morning, after waking up, they asked me to use my car for them independently visiting tourist spots. I drive a modified Ford Focus RS. What is that? I'm not handing these people a 500 horsepower car, especially as neither of them have driven a stick shift in over 30 years. I told them this and offered to rent them a car as I get good rates through my employer. Nope, not only was that not acceptable, they didn't want my Focus to drive, they wanted to drive my 1967 Pontiac GTO. They said it's their dream to drive a classic convertible up PCH to see the sights. Never mind the fact that PCH is practically burnt to a crisp until you get past Malibu. That was a hard no for me, and they reluctantly took the Camry I rented for them. This is going to be a really long 10 days.
Wow. These guys suck.
Basic ass reaction. These guys stink. God, Chad, what do we think about these guys?
Yeah.
Felt like I'm Sniper Wolf. Did the
No.
parents do that for real?
Stop. You're giving away the game. We are doing a Sniper Wolf video right now. You weren't supposed to tell them that.
Well, maybe you should include this into me at the board meeting that that's what we're doing.
I send you Sniper Wolf videos all the time and you couldn't tell that's what we're doing?
God, I just keep looking at how pretty your lips are.
But like, let's really. I was putting myself in his shoes the whole time, and that's like the main thing I can
See, I was putting myself in the parents' shoes. And I'm thinking, I'm the parents. I should be able to sleep in the master bedroom. This is where I'm dad, I'm the mom. We're more important than you. You know? We're from the Midwest. We eat a lot of corn and potatoes and steak.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I just gotta take over your house real quick.
Your weird ass tacos that you eat in LA. We don't want that. We want Chipotle.
That's like the main thing that made me think they sucked, by the way. Is he probably took them to an actual taqueria, and they're like, Taco Bell's better, sorry.
No, they're not. I don't think they're that Midwest, are they? I don't know. It doesn't really say where they're from. It just says Midwest. But like, I don't think they're Wisconsin or Minnesota. Let's put them in Ohio. You know.
I mean, Ohio barely counts. Ohio's kind of like more West East Coast.
Well, it was Midwest when Ohio first came about. How about that?
True.
That's kind of why it's called that, I think. Anyway, because Illinois I think is Midwest.
Yeah, the Midwest extends through Missouri, and it, for some weird reason, extends up through Minnesota.
It makes no damn sense. Anyway, this is kind of crazy. These people are definitely entitled. Can we not agree?
Yeah.
Definitely fits the bill of the subreddit. I mean, you go to someone else's house. It's your daughter's boyfriend, and you act like asses, like claiming that everything's for you. You don't realize that you're a guest. It's kind of fucked up.
Depending on certain cultural dynamics, if this was actual in-laws for a married couple, I could see some justification for let's overtake your master bedroom, blah, blah, blah. It's obviously not the kind of culture I come from, but like, I can read between the lines. I can understand certain things. But in this
I guess
case,
they're Indian. Is that what you're saying?
well, like, Indian, Chinese, Thai.
You gotta honor the
Vietnamese,
parents.
Any Asian culture. We can put any, except for Japanese. Japanese people would never do this crap. Y'all are the best. Number one race on the planet, Japan. I can get
Let's
away.
go.
I can get away with saying that because I'm not one, so it makes me cool for putting another race above mine.
Woohoo!
Let's go.
I'm just Marioing over here. Okay.
Like, wow, those guys sucked. How about this news story though? I've got one that I'd like to read.
Oh, okay. Do we want to hear the comments?
I don't think we need comments on this episode. Just because, what are they going to say that we don't,
Yeah, true.
You guys.
Good.
Coworker told HR I was being exclusive for not inviting her to my wedding. This was honestly one of the weirdest work things I've ever dealt with. There's a woman in my office I'm friendly with, but not close to. We've had small talk here and there, nothing deep. No lunches together, no real outside of work connection. She found out I was getting married and asked when the wedding was. Then she straight up asked if she was invited. I kind of laughed and I said, oh no, it's really small, just close friends and family. I didn't think anything of it. She got quiet and a little cold after that, but I figured, okay, maybe awkward moment, whatever. Fast forward a few days later, I get a meeting invite from HR. Turns out she filed a complaint saying I was being exclusive and creating a hostile environment by leaving people out. Because I didn't invite her to my wedding that I'm paying for. That isn't even work related. So I had to sit in this HR meeting and explain I'm not required to invite coworkers I barely know to my literal wedding. That is just a personal event. That it has nothing to do with work or who's in the office. HR honestly looked just as confused as I was. They basically said, yep, okay, thanks, and closed the case. But now she acts super passive aggressive towards me. Like side eyes, little digs when I walk by, still bringing it up in these weird sarcastic comments like, some people are so inclusive these days. I can't believe she actually thought HR could, ... What? Make me invite her? Some people really do think they're the main character. Wow.
Your spot rating is interesting.
Why
I'm really trying to throw some color on that. Look, dude, that's insane. That HR calls you in. Like some people, some people work at a job, and they have fear. Because if HR calls you, it's usually not good.
No, it's usually bad.
It's usually a bad time. But they call you in and tell you that you're being exclusive because you're not inviting your coworker to your wedding.
Well, that's what the coworkers said. And so that's what HR had to go over.
No, that's what I'm saying is that, like, the dude probably looked at them like, are you fucking out of your mind?
Well, it sounds like they agreed with him.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this is a man, but
Yeah, does it say?
it could have been a woman.
Yeah, it could be.
Do you know what? Actually, I bet OP's a woman.
It would make more sense if it was a woman and this other woman wanted to go to her wedding.
But it turns out that she works at the one place where HR is actually good.
It's actually based.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, your coworkers aren't necessarily your friends. It's fine if not all your coworkers are your friends. You're fine. She's tripping, actually.
Yeah, because a lot of HRs are just want to be PC and do all the things. Most HRs probably would have made her invite the other person to their wedding.
Yeah. Turns out she has based HR.
Yeah, you got the one good one. But yeah, that's what the fuck. Who is that coworker?
You're literally probably the one person in the office that everybody hates.
Do you think that coworker has no friends outside of work?
Literally. I think work is her only lifeline. And you know what? To be fair to coworker, if she got to go to that wedding, it could be a life-changing moment where she finally meets somebody that she never expected to meet. She finally gets her first friend. You know, I get it. It could be her life. I'm sympathetic to that. But the way that you get invited to the wedding isn't by weaponizing HR. Maybe make friends with the person who's having the wedding, and they will invite you on their own.
Good point. Good point. Counterpoint. The coworker might have thought they were good friends. You know, we work together. We talk in the office. You're my friend, and you're not inviting me to your wedding.
Yeah.
This is so upsetting. This is how you view me. I thought we were cool.
Yeah, we've all met that one person who doesn't know what time it is at all.
Damn, I didn't
Like-
think about that.
I'm sure I've had this moment. I'm sure you've had it too, where you realize,
I'm usually the person that doesn't know what time it is.
no. Usually, I've had to be like multiple times in my life, like, oh, you think we're way closer than we actually are.
Oh, you're talking with other people, yeah.
Uh-oh. No, you're actually not, like, a bestie. No, like, no, I'm not going to split an Uber with you. I'm going to a completely different place. I'm not even going to buy you your Uber home. You're going home. I'm going somewhere else.
What? This sounds like a very specific story. Is it?
Yeah, we're not getting into it. I'm just saying that, like,
Okay.
I'm much more on OP's side than I am on the coworker side.
Yeah, I'm trying to advocate. I'm trying to play devil's advocate over here. I think the coworker thought that they were good friends because they worked together. It's like The Office, dude. You don't think Jim and Pam were good friends in The Office?
No, they were always and exclusively destined to fuck. That's how a written story goes. The Office isn't. It wasn't actually a
It's not real.
It wasn't
dude.
actually a documentary, bro.
Open your mind, man.
See The Matrix.
Yeah, well, that woman is the kind of person that thinks The Office wasn't written and that it was a filmed reality show.
All right, hit me with another one, brother.
Sure.
I think we can do. You'll read one, and then I'll read one, and then I think we have an episode.
This one's called "My Friend Said I Owe Her Half My Inheritance Because Her Family Didn't Have That." So my great aunt passed away and left me a decent inheritance. Nothing wild, but enough to pay off my student loans and set aside a little life savings. I told my friend, we'll call her Rachel, over lunch. She got quiet, then she said, wow, must be nice. I bet you'll help out your friends who weren't so lucky growing up. I laughed and said something like, I mean, I'll probably treat my friends to dinner more often. She stared at me and said, dead serious. No, like, actually help? We've known each other forever. I think it'd be fair if you split it. I thought she was joking. She was not. She then brought up all the times she covered my coffee in college and said, this is just the universe evening the score. Needless to say, I didn't share a dime. She blocked me on Instagram and told her our mutual friends I ghosted her after I got rich. Sorry, Rachel. The only thing I'm splitting is the check, with people who actually support me. Okay, that's kind of funny at the end, but
And that's a good tag.
holy shit! How does this happen? A friend you've known like your whole life is gonna come at you like this?
Yeah, and
That would come out of nowhere.
you know, in some ways I get it, and in other ways I don't.
Let's talk about the ways you get it.
Yeah.
How do you get it?
So I get it if all
You give me that.
you give me that. So that's how I get it. The ways I don't get it is, how do you feel entitled to somebody else's wealth? I really like
I think
the-
that's like half the country, dude.
I
Tax the rich.
Yeah. I really like the dynamic that OP describes, and it plays into what even the friend who is acting entitled described. Because something that I've always done in my personal life, like I don't keep balances among my friends. Like there's just the balance.
Oh, you mean how she like was like, I paid for your coffee or whatever?
Yeah, and so now the person who got the inheritance is like, yeah, I might buy dinner more often. Dinner's more expensive than coffee. I don't know if you've been out to dinner recently, It costs a lot of money. So like,
You know why you're,
even saying like,
dude? I don't eat. I've never been to dinner. Just kidding.
yeah, you never been to dinner, you just serve it. Was that too far?
Yeah, it's too far.
My bad.
I serve cunt.
Apologies.
No, just get away from me. Anyway, yes.
But to me, like being like, yeah, you balance the scales one way, so now I'm gonna balance it the other. That seems like a really reasonable response. Also, as somebody who's got like hella debt, of course you have to take care of your shit first.
Okay, I get a huge sum of money, right?
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna, like, if I won like the lottery or something, I'm not just gonna give money to my friend. It feels weird. You're coming on the plane ride with me when I have my private jet.
Yo.
We're going to the whatever, together. I'm gonna spend money on you, but I'm not just gonna give you money.
And
that feels weird.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I get to come on the plane.
Yeah, like the entourage.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like when a rising tide raises all ships, dude. But like, I'm not like just gonna be like, yeah, dude, here's $1 million for you. Maybe if we're like at a casino, I'll be like, here, dude, you can spend this much.
Yeah.
Because that's an activity.
I've decided that $300,000 will be spent tonight. Here's your portion of chips.
Like, could you imagine if I like gave you money at a casino to like gamble with me, and you just like took it and kept it all night, and just were like,
That'd be fucked up.
yeah, that'd be weird.
That's
right?
not
Yeah.
why you gave me that money.
Yeah, exactly. Or like we were at a strip club and I give you some money. Spend it, please.
Yeah.
that's the point. But yeah, you get what I'm saying though. Like, why is Rachel from Friends, Rachel, why is she demanding money? Like, what is you? I bet you'll help out your friends who weren't so lucky growing up. She sounds like a jealous bitch.
Yeah, and another thing I don't like from Rachel is this is the universe evening the score. No.
Well, that's what your point was. Yeah.
No.
Like,
The scales are you get me, I get you. That's not the universe. It's we're helping each other. Like, I don't know. The entitlement is so clear in this post, is what I'm saying.
does she think covering a couple coffees means that she's entitled to hundreds of thousands of dollars? That makes no sense.
Right, exactly.
Like, bro was gonna buy you dinner. I think just be cool with that.
Buy you more than one dinner. Like, you're probably going out once a week for the rest of your life. So few people get that privilege. It's hard to go out to dinner once a week.
Yeah.
Y'all see what a light bill looks like recently? Sheesh.
Do one more, brother.
Alright, so...
Oh, you got one pulled up here. What is it?
Alright, no, this one... We can't do this.
Karen let the toddlers out. Our town has a children's museum. What is this?
Oh, god damn it. I lost my spot. Alright, let's navigate here. Riff with me while I get back to top all time.
Are you? It's okay, man. You could just get there. We'll wait for you.
Okay, very fun, very spicy. Entitled guy tries to convince my wife to let him break my office rules.
Okay.
I let some people use the meeting room in my office for their business meetings in the evening for a couple of weeks. It was an MLM group my friend was a part of. I'm assuming it's not Men Loving Men. I'm assuming it's multi-level marketing.
Oh.
A pyramid scheme.
See, I was thinking it was gay. MLM usually means gay.
Right, Men Loving Men, but it's
Yeah.
also multi-level marketing, aka pyramid scheme.
Okay.
I told my friend they couldn't use the Wi-Fi for security reasons. My wife works for me, and she stayed at the office while the people were there one evening. This guy who I've never met comes up to her with a cocky, entitled attitude and says, "I need the Wi-Fi password. Give it to me." She told him he can't have it. He responded, "Your boss," insert my name, said we could have it. You know him, right? I don't want to have to call him and get you in trouble for not giving me the password. My wife's response, yes, I know him. I sleep in the same bed with him every night. Go ahead and call him. Let's see how that conversation goes. That guy scurried off with his tail between his legs. Laugh cry emoji.
That's interesting.
You know, and this is why
I mean, I think he's good. I like this guy.
well, this is why this subreddit is so fun. Is because instead of like heavy things all the time, you get your mix. We've had some more serious things on this episode. But this one's just a cut and dry. Like somebody tried to power move this guy's wife.
Yeah, dude, he's a bullshitter.
Yeah.
This guy's awesome. Like he sells you with his bullshit.
Yeah.
He's like,
hey, whomst among us?
how do you think he got into multi-level marketing?
Yeah.
He must be able to sell. Like, if you don't, you lose all your money.
And you know, whomst, like, proud bullshitter here. Whomst among us hasn't tried to pull the, like, oh, I know a guy. Pulling an I know a guy is a classic move. Usually it works. This is like the one time it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. Well, it didn't work because she knew a guy, too. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. She knew a guy.
What the fuck? Put it down. Put it down.
I'm implying that she fits him.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
It's Reddit.
Baby. Oh, shit. Anyway, yeah, so, honestly, like, I think my point is pretty funny. If you're going to be in a pyramid scheme and doing multi-level marketing, then you better be good at selling. Like, honestly, right? You need to be able to bullshit with the best of them.
Hey,
But
you got an ABC. Always be closing.
But
That's this guy's real problem. He didn't close it. He started it. He didn't close it.
yeah, you needed to say that I'll get in the bed with you guys every night as well. Like, you really needed to keep pushing.
If you don't want me in there, you're gonna give me the password.
Yeah. Have you met my lawyer?
You don't know what my fingers can do.
Oh, God. Who do you think built the pyramid scheme?
Don't talk about beds to me. I'll talk about bed with you.
I really like mine. Who do you think built the pyramid scheme?
Very good.
The pyramids? Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks. Anyway, he is still the entitled asshole in this situation.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Yeah, like we can all agree that bro came out with the attitude like he knew what was going on, and she was like, "Nah." But the gall, the gumption,
The audacity.
the bullshit that man spread on that sandwich.
I mean, I don't know that I would ever treat shit like that. But
No, it's.
I don't exactly smack my lips when it comes to shit.
I'm saying that the bullshit was good.
Bull or otherwise.
It was good. It was good. Shut up. I'm saying that it was good, dude. Like, he really sold it.
But I feel good about our subreddit review. So
The only part I don't like is just how he started off. He said, "I need the Wi-Fi password. Give it to me." He sounds like that Rachel chick from the last one. It's very
and you
entitled.
know, I'm going to give him a little bit of credit. We have to trust wife here that she's framing it truthfully. Did he really say that, or is that just what she said he said?
Yeah.
But anyway, what a fun time. I feel like this was a good subreddit review.
Yeah.
I think you should get us out of here. Come on, part of shot,
You
brother.
think I should get you out of here?
Get us
All right,
out
come
of
on.
here, man.
Get my arms. Let's go. No, Mr. President, get down.
No, Mr. President, stay sat. Sit in your chair, actually. You don't even have to get down at all. Just please don't get up on me.
Mr. President.
You smell bad. Stay down.
Mr. President, keep your cane.
You're fine. They're not actually trying to shoot you. I know this is an excuse to get up on my neck and kiss me. Stop.
Mr. President, keep the IV in your arm, please.
Mr. President, you have a wife.
Okay, you're definitely talking to Joe. You're definitely talking to Joe. Like, Mr. President, please.
Mr. President, please, I'm not gay. It's fine that you are, but I'm not. Please, Mr. President, stop.
Mr. President, my mom said I could use the Xbox right now.
Mr. President, Mom said it's my turn to win Gears of War 3. Please, I've already seen you play Halo 3. It's my turn. You can be Sergeant Johnson this time. Mom said I get to be Master Chief.
Mr. President, quit being so fucking gay. Stop for a second. Stop for like 1 second. Just sit down.
Get us out of here, bro. Come on.
So dumb, dude.
Heart a shot.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good news, bad news.
Uh-oh.
Good news. You know, you can always go to twitch.tv/Seth_Nacho411.
For Money Monday and Titty Tuesday.
Well, normally.
Oh, this is where the bad news comes in.
This is the bad news.
Fuck.
This week, it's only Thursday.
God,
Whoa. Dude, now you can't see now.
Now I can.
Ah, Amazing Grace. Anyway, but yeah, so things have been crazy, so bear with me. But I will do a long stream on Thursday. So
God damn it. We don't get Money Monday. We don't get Titty Tuesday. We're stuck with Fucker Thursday.
Yeah, fuck around Thursday. No, I don't know what the name's gonna be yet. Actually, what the hell goes with Thursday?
What would go on Thursday?
I'm not doing Thirsty Thursday because it's not about. Well, maybe I could just drink all stream.
Would you do
Just
that?
get absolutely hammered.
Would you do that for me?
For you?
For me? You do that for me?
No, probably not. But we'll see. Anyway.
It's called Chud Thursday.
Yeah, Chud Thursday. There we go.
That means you have to play something based.
Okay, got it.
Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry. You'll only play it on Chud Thursdays.
Anyway, but yes, I hope you can join me there. As for like a parting shot, yeah, dude, we're fucked. Society is so fucked. Could somebody help us? Help us get unfucked. I feel like morality is like at an all-time low, and just like people be posting whatever they want to. Like social media is insane. The advertisements we get are insane. Like when did gambling become so accepted? I just don't understand. Like when does working for a living gonna come back? I don't know. Anyway, I hope that thanks for listening to me complain for a second. I hope that you're living a great life and that you're living to your potential.
Right on. I do have to tell you.
Don't tell me.
It's a direct response.
But what?
To live is to have passion. And to have passion is to gamble. That means that gambling is life. Okay? Anybody that watches JJK knows that. So
I was born to be alive.
But no, everything's probably gonna be alright. We'll see though. Over here you already know it's your boy Doug B. Get at me where you at me. If you can't, I don't know how to fucking help you. At this point, if you don't know where I am, you're retarded.
Relax, dude, relax. Okay, boomer.
Yeah, I'm allowed to be a boomer. Mostly because I'm also a shooter.
No, you last time you complained about boomers not being able to find you. Look, they don't know how to work computers, man. They're trying.
But in terms of something to leave you with, a thing to think about, I'm going to tap in and I'm going to say that I know for a fact that actually younger people are going to be fine. I've been out amongst the people recently, and calling stuff gay is back. Calling stuff retarded is back. Using rape as an adjective is back in a big way.
Oh God, can we not do that one?
Yeah. So the 25 years of progress you thought we made, we're deleted. We're actually just, we're so fucking back. And a guy like me, I couldn't be happier about it. So, with that, I have to say that You should be back, and if you're not back, you need to get back. But you do have to do what you always got to do, which is carry water,
Chop wood.
and most importantly,
Shoot you, Shiose.
It do be like that, Mr. Stans. Fighting fascists from my laptop in the candle. He online beefing while I'm chilling on the stoop. Whole world wildin', we just vibing with the truth. Yeah. I woke up scrolling X.com. Nazis posting memes, I drop napalm. Report, that's right. Suspension hit now, I sleep tight. Photoshop me with Hitler, real cute. But I re-show fascists in a three-piece suit. I fight the fight from my downtown condo with Jamal on my side yelling, let's go! Chill, Mr. Stans will touch grass sometime. You stressed out posting, I'm fine online. You do the tweet wars, I keep the peace. Got that mid-city flavor, talk is cheap. You love black people, yeah, I heard the speech. But last week you called the cops at the beach. Still I got your back, you my weird little bro. Just stop trying to freestyle like the protest show. Yeah, you do be like, yeah.
you do be like that, Mr. Sansom.
Saving Twitter from the Nazi scandal. We in the streets and the subreddit trenches. Keyboard soldiers on woke adventures. We don't be like that, Mr. Stans. Saving Twitter from the Nazi scandal. We in the streets and the subreddit trenches. Keyboard soldiers on woke adventures. I got a black studies degree, I'm certified. When oppression shows up, I get verified. I give out housing vouchers like confetti. Revolution powered by espresso.